up, you guys? My name is Allyn, they call me Lean, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm here with another first foundation thoughts, and the foundation I will be reviewing today is the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I will be trying out the shade Medium 3 Stromboli. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys my NSYNC shirt because I absolutely love this, and this is one of my favorites, even though I pretty much love every single NSYNC shirt I own. Ooh, my backdrop. So, before I ramble on, without further ado, I guess we could dive right into the video. Hey guys, so I'm here with another first foundation thoughts, and you guys already know I started on my phrase. I moisturized, I prepped, and I started working around my eye area. As you can see, my brows are already done. However, I decided to not do eyeshadow because today I'm just not having a good eyeshadow today, or eyeshadow day, if that makes any sense. So I am thinking of maybe just doing a simple black eyeliner with some lashes, but we'll see. So anyways, moving forward before I ramble on, today the foundation I will be reviewing is the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I picked up the shade Stromboli Medium 3. So right off the bat, this is what the packaging looks like. This is pretty much as NARS' typical packaging, which is black and white and with a kind of matte finish. I like how it's pretty sleek, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And in the front here, it obviously says NARS, and then the kind of foundation it is, which is a Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. On the side here, it pretty much mentions like it's a foundation in different languages. Also in this side here, it has like the barcode obviously to scan, and then it mentions its claims here, which says meet NARS's first longwear foundation that looks stronger, stays longer with skin recognition pigments for the truest color match in 16 hours of wear, featuring NARS Skin Optimizing Complex, which has raspberry, apple, and watermelon extracts for smoother, healthier looking skin. And then it pretty much lists the instructions. Pretty much shake it well, apply a small amount starting in the center of the face and blend outwards, and then it mentions in a different language. And then the back here, it has the ingredients, and it obviously says the how long you should keep this foundation for, and the trademark, and this is what the box looks like. Now to open this, it comes in like this box, so it keeps it sturdy, because a lot of times, you know, products in a box like tend to rattle, and I do like the fact that it kind of has this cardboard lining, I guess you could say, to keep it in place. And then this is the foundation. So this is how the packaging of the foundation looks like. The top here has like this hard rubber like top, and then this bottle here is glass and clear, so you can obviously see the color of the foundation. In the front it says NARS, and in the back it says Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and then it says shake well in the bottom here. And in the bottom of the bottle it says the shade, which is N3 Stromboli, and obviously the trademark and the amount of fluid ounces this foundation has. So before I apply the foundation, obviously I wanted to show with you guys the fact that this comes with a pump, which is definitely a plus. Also, I do have to say, this is the first time I ever bought a NARS foundation. In the past, I've sampled out NARS foundations and actually really enjoyed them. However, I don't know why I just don't like buy them. I don't know, maybe because there's so many foundations out there and so much makeup out there, like sometimes I just get overwhelmed and kind of forget. However, when Jackie and Ina raved about this, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try, because a lot of people did mention how they do love the coverage of this, and this was more of a fuller coverage and also the luminosity. And even though I am personally more of a matte finish kind of gal, I did want to try out this foundation because, you know, I did love how this looked on so many of the YouTubers that I've seen rave about this product. So yeah, I'm very excited to try this, and shout out to NARS, because this packaging, now that I'm looking at it, is like everything. I love how sleek it is. Like, even though it's kind of long and rectangle and like made out of glass, like this looks so pretty. Like, I can't. And before I forget, I just want to mention this foundation is actually $49, so don't be surprised. I mean, this is a high-end foundation, so it will be a little up there in cost. Also, even though I purchased this in Ulta.com, from what I see on Sephora online, this foundation here actually has 33 shades. I did see this in person at Sephora because my Ulta doesn't carry the full line of NARS foundations, and I love the different variations of the shades they had. I mean, they had not only many different colors to choose from, but also many different undertones, so they accommodated yellow, pink, and red, and so much more in this particular line, and I am very excited to try this on. So now for the moment of truth, I actually have here a mixing palette where I'm going to pump out the foundation. I'm actually going to start off with probably 2 pumps. And then I'm going to take a brush here. This is actually a brush I bought at Michael's. And lately I've been enjoying applying my foundation with a brush first and then blending out with a beauty blender. And to be honest, I feel like, for me anyways, I actually save more foundation doing it this way versus applying it on the beauty blender and blending out the foundation. But yeah, now I'm gonna apply this on my face. Oh wow, this is not what I expected. So I know on camera my face looks a little light, but we're gonna blend it out, and I will add some bronzer. But right off the bat, I will say that this is definitely like a medium coverage so far, but I will say that you definitely could build this to a full coverage foundation. Like, even though I could see like my scars, like this is not that bad for like the first layer on my face. So I actually pumped up like 3 more pumps, and I'm literally trying to like apply this on my face. By the way, this is the second layer of the foundation, and I'm gonna hopefully see it fully cover my face with the second layer. So this is how my face looks like after 3 layers, and I will say that my face does look a bit light on camera. However, depending how it wears throughout the day, I might exchange it for a darker foundation. But then again, I use a lot of bronzer, so we'll see how this works out. In the meantime, I will say right off the bat, this foundation for me personally, like, is a foundation that I do need to set. I mean, I usually set my foundation, but this does transfer. Also, I'm pretty surprised how this foundation kind of wears. Like, I was expecting it to be dewy, but maybe it's one of those foundations that like become luminous throughout the day. I will say that my face does look good in camera, but in person, well, close up, I feel like the foundation is already creasing and I haven't set it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then show you guys the final look. So you guys, this is the final look. As you can see, I applied my bronzer, my blush, my highlighter. I did my lippy, and I even applied a black wing eyeliner, even though it took me like 15 minutes. Only because, one, I didn't want to redo my face all over again, and for some reason, like, my black eyeliner just wasn't winging it for me. I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes I just have those days where my makeup is just not working, and today it was not working. Whereas my eyeshadow didn't want to cooperate, so I completely gave up, and then my black eyeliner was just like a mess, but I somehow fixed it to where I didn't have to apply my face all over again. Right off the bat, in terms of the color, I feel like the color is a color I can like get away with. It does look a little bit light, but I don't really mind it because I'm not like obviously like extra light where it looks too obvious. But depending if this foundation oxidizes or not, I might exchange it for a shade darker, but we'll see. Also, I will say that I do see my texture emphasized here. I know I have my bronzer and blush and my highlighter there, but even before I applied the bronzer, blush, and highlighter, I did notice that my texture did show here. Also around this lip area here, I'm kind of recovering from a little friend here, which I can also see emphasized as well. So if you have texture, I'm just giving you guys a warning that it will show. I mean, for me personally, I don't really mind it. Like, it's whatever. My skin is my skin, and I am trying to, you know, become more comfortable with embracing like what I have, even if it's not the most prettiest to some, if that makes any sense. But so far, this foundation looks really nice. I honestly thought it would be a little more luminous, or if this is supposed to be matte foundation, I'm not quite sure, but so far I do like it. So it's currently 2:09. I've actually had the makeup on for an hour. So far I don't notice any oxidation at the moment. So, you know, I will definitely check to see if my face does oxidize throughout the day. Also, I'm going to check out if the foundation comes off my forehead, how my nose looks like, or my T-zone looks like throughout the day. But yeah, so far I like the foundation, and right now I'm going to show you guys a close-up of how everything looks like. So you guys, this is how my face looks like up close. I am in front of a window, so this is pretty much natural lighting. As you can see here, yeah, now I notice that my face does look a little lighter than my hand, but we'll see how it goes throughout the day. Also, as you can see here, I do see some texture here, but it's not much of a surprise to me. Like, I'm really whatever. Also, I have a little friend that's recovering here. It's a little dry spot, and also little bumps here from old, you know, acne scars and things like that. But yeah, this is how my face looks like, and I will update you guys probably around like 4 or 5, because after this anyways, I'm going to be cleaning up. I'm probably running a few errands, and then I'm going to meet up with my friend Angie. But even though it is a little late in the day, because usually I do my first foundation thoughts video a little early, I will try to wear the foundation as long as possible. But in the meantime, this is how my face looks like. Hey guys, so it's 4:30 right now, and I've had the makeup on for a few hours now, and everything's been looking good. Right now I'm actually going to go to Ulta to exchange it for a darker shade, and then I'm going to head off to Fullerton to actually meet up with my friend Angie to catch up a bit, because I haven't seen her in a good minute. But so far I'm really enjoying this foundation. I mean, I can see that the foundation hasn't faded. My nose looks pretty good. It hasn't oiled at all. Like, literally I haven't blotted or retouched or anything. Everything seems to be intact. I do notice though the foundation doesn't oxidize, so that's why I want to exchange it. And the reason why I'm exchanging it already, even before this vlog even goes up, is the fact that they only have one more of the shade I really need. So yeah, in the meantime, this is how the face looks like, and I will be updating you guys later on. Hey guys, so it's 11:04, and I just got home from hanging out with my friend Angie, and now I wanted to update you guys with the final update of this foundation. So right off the bat, as you can see, the foundation is still on the forehead. However, I noticed some oiliness and cakiness around here. Also some separation here around my upper lip and my chin, because I've been talking so much. And as you can see, this is actually on my bad. I kind of was rubbing my eyes, so as you can see, the eyeliner smudge all the way here, and I don't know why it's there. You can see here also my little friends are peeking out here and also here, but from far away it does look really nice. Also, by the way, this is my face without blotting or repowdering throughout the day. So, I mean, even though I may not look the cutest up close, far away, it looks pretty decent. Really quick, I'm just gonna blot my face, and see how everything looks like once I reblot and add some powder. So this is my face after 10 hours of wear, and now for the truth. So you guys, in terms of the foundation, I do like the foundation. I will say first that I personally wouldn't wear this for long days. After, you know, the separation and oiliness here, I know that is something I do have to be aware about because I am oily here. I will suggest if you are oily skin and you want to try this foundation, have some blotting paper and have some powder because you definitely will blot throughout the day. I would definitely say I like this foundation. My friend Angie actually asked like what foundation I was using because it didn't look as cakey for something to be a full coverage. Also, I personally wouldn't wear this for long days. If you are just going out for the night, even for a few hours, this is a foundation I would definitely recommend. It has a good coverage. It wears nice. It isn't heavy, but I will say that, you know, do expect to become a little glowy or radiant towards the end. But for this foundation, I would definitely say if you're like a normal to dry skin, this would be a foundation for you, just because it does wear nice, and I feel like if you have normal or dry skin, the foundation won't separate or oil up. But if you are oily, do be aware that you will oil up, so that's just a heads up. But yeah, now that I wore this for almost 10.5 hours because I realized it took me 30 minutes to do this, I'm gonna take this off. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my first foundation thoughts review on the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave some love down below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button so you guys can get notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload videos every single week. Also, I do have social media. I have an Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and all my usernames are all a link to that. On another note, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys have a good day. And until next time, it's been real, and I'll see you soon. Bye!